All right, what's up, fellas? It's Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro, former NFL cornerback, and now I'm coaching you guys up all over the world. All right, so, man, thank you for the emails. Been getting a lot of testimonials of guys getting better and improving their skills, reaching new goals. But guess what? There's always another level, so keep working, all right? So today we're going to talk about trainers. I always give trainers shout-outs, man, because I'm not able to be – look, if you're in Richmond, Virginia right now, which I'm currently, I can help you get trained. I can put you in the right place. But obviously, there's guys in Germany, there's guys in the UK, there's guys in California. So I always want to give you this advice when it comes to trainers. You want to find the best trainer in your city, okay? I tell guys this. Some guy, look, I talked to a guy the other day. I talked to a kid. Look, he said, I said, who are you training with? He said, I'm not training with anybody. So I said, why? He said, well, I don't have the money. But look, you're going to have to find the money. You have to find the money, man. You're going to have to make this happen. You're going to have to get it. Okay, you can't get a job. Go cut grass. Go do something. Do something. Go talk to the guy. Maybe he'll work a deal out with you. I know Shane Sykes here in Richmond, Virginia. Bruh, I seen him work deals out with people. He wants hungry people going to get better and improve. And he'll train you. Like, I've seen him. I seen a person intern with him. That means, and this is for a college guy. I seen a guy intern with him. Okay. And he trained him basically for the work that he put in, man. That dude was hungry. He was doing the combine training. He said, Coach, you know what? I'm not a big time guy. I don't have an agent who's gonna pay for my training. I don't have a job right now. So what can I do to get trained by you so I can give myself a shot for this pro day? He said, well, I do need help in here. He said, okay. He said, look, what do I need to do? He said, well, do an internship with me. My boy did an internship. He worked for him all day and trained with him and then performed at his pro day. That's the type of hunger you got to have, man. You got to make this happen. I don't want to hear any excuses. You can't have any excuses when you want success in your life, all right? So I had to tell that story. All right, so let's go over it. We're going to go over training. So this is my boy Spencer Tatum. Spencer played running back and linebacker at Fort Union Military Academy. Now, he was older than me. He ended up getting a scholarship to Ohio University. So when I was a freshman, he was a senior at Ohio. But we both went to FUMA and we both went to OU. Now he's I want you to follow him at Win the Day right here. Win the Day 10. He's a trainer out there. And he's training athletes. All right, he's training top athletes to improve their skills. So if you're out in that area, definitely hit him up. I want you to find the best trainer in your city. Now here's why. Here's why. I want your environment to be a competitive one, and I want you to see people who are better than you. I want you to see how they move. I want you to see how they work. You think you're working hard, you're really not. You think you are. But get around somebody who's really working hard because they got to do it. This is how they eat. All right? And that's for my high school guys, my youth guys. I want you to be around the college guys, be around the pro guys, okay? The easiest way to do it. So you said, man, I wish I knew an NFL guy. The easiest way to do it is go to a trainer who trains them. I'm telling you. That's the easiest way. You're going to be in that environment. You're going to be like, oh, shoot, I'm really. And then if you like my boy Rush, you can be like, hey, who, let me see who. Oh, AB. So you happen to go to the same trainer as AB. They be like, hey, Antonio Brown. Hey, you think you can do some one-on-ones? We'll do some one-on-ones? AB, he seemed like a cool cat. He'd be like, yeah, what's up? You know what I mean? So that's how you do it. All right. And I want you to, definitely, and I want to add in this. Everybody got their own philosophies. I will say this. One of the principles that I do want you to have when it comes to like working out, I definitely would definitely still implement Olympic lifts to your regimen. That's only, you could just say a couple lifts, at least a power clean and a back squat. And then even if you have to do that on your own, okay? All right. So we're on the field right here. I want to show it to you. So it's a quick little drill that Spencer had his guy doing. Watch it one more time. He has some cones set up. Looks like in between about 10 yards. So basically, he's mimicking his movements. I want you to be creative, okay? So obviously, you can go to different Instagram pages, follow these trainers. They're giving drills out. They're showing different techniques when it comes to certain stuff. At the end of the day, you can be creative too. So you need to train with a good guy who's who's going to make sure you're in shape, make sure you have good feet, make sure you can have good hips, all of that good stuff. Okay, that's part of the game. On your own, what can you do on your own? At the end of the day, football is sprinting forward, backpedaling, crossing over, diagonal running, shuffling, opening up your hips, and explosive power. So starts. So you can be you can be creative and create your own drills. This is what the trainers are doing. I had a trainer who would come up with what we're gonna do that same day. He'll be creative, it breaks up the monotony, and you can create your own drills. So all you need to really work, because a lot of guys ask me this question, like, how can I work on my skills? Maybe I don't have another guy to work out with me today. Man, get you some cones and set them up to where you have to do these things. You have to get out of your break. You have to stay low. You have to open up, crossover, and run. You have to stop on a dime. You have to backpedal. You have to shuffle, and you have to diagonal run. Okay? If you're by yourself, there's no excuses. Even if you don't have a guy, maybe to do some extra stuff. So you work on those things. Be creative. Again, this is my boy Spencer out in Arizona. He's having a guy mirroring. Now, this is reaction. So if you have a guy with you, you can get some work in. You don't have necessarily, I want you to do the 10,000 reps of one-on-ones, of course, of course. I want you to work on your skills. I want you to sprint. I want you to condition, all that good stuff, work on your 40-yard start, because that's a big deal. But reaction. So if you're by yourself, work on those skills. If you got a guy, hey, getting good at mirroring them. You know what I mean? Reaction time type stuff. But I wanted to show you that. I wanted to talk to you about why it's so important for you to go, get a trainer. And back to my story really quickly before I end. You know, I had a young guy. I had a young guy tell me, I watched this film, and now this is like I think it was a pro day. No, it was a pro day. I'm tripping. He was high school. I watched the what do you call it? Those drills like the pro agility and some other stuff. And I watched it and I was like, hey man, who you training with? Because I'm telling you, like, you didn't use the right technique on the L cone drill. You know what I mean? You didn't you're not gonna produce good numbers if you don't know what you're doing. So you gotta take it, you have to train my high school guys. You have to train for those camps like it's the NFL combine. Now, I understand, look, your goal right now, it may not be the NFL, but I'm saying at a pro level. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be NFL. I'm saying you have to train like it's a pro combine. That means you need to know exactly how to run that L cone, and you need to do it as many times as possible with a trainer and compete. Get your times. The first time you get times shouldn't be at the Nike opening camp. The first time you get times shouldn't be at the rivals camp. You understand? So you should be with a trainer who knows exactly how to do the 40-yard start, exactly how to do the L cone, exactly how to do the pro agility. All right. And when you get to the rivals in the broad jump, you should know exactly what you're supposed to do in the techniques. All right. So that's gonna your measurables are gonna drastically look better compared to the people who are not trained. Some people just go there. Like, I don't understand how a person can go to one of these camps and they don't know how to do one-on-ones. They don't have any techniques, and they just go like, okay, well, let's go to this camp. See, I did well in the season. I'll probably ball out. Nah, I want you to prepare like a pro. Okay. When I went to Prime U, it was about 4 months. And this is what we did every single day. We trained in this different stuff. We worked on our cover skills. We worked on our mindset. We made sure we're in shape. This is what you need to do as a young fella. So if you're in 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, yo, you are lucky. You are lucky, all right? So make sure you guys email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. I have the one-on-one mastery program for you, and I'm going to include the mind and body training, the catching series, and the kick and punt return series in that. Make sure you guys ask me, but again, get that from me, but make sure you guys go find the best trainer in your city, okay? Find the best trainer in your city, meet with them, start training with them. Figure it out, figure it out. You got to invest in yourself, man. You have to invest in yourself. It's going to pay off. Think about it. College, I always talk about it, man. College, bro. UNC's all right. So UNC's tuition yearly was out of state tuition. It's like $51,000. You telling me you can't put up $200 a month for a trainer? You know, come on, man. It pays off. Free education. And if you go to the next level, we talking millions. So I want you to understand that, man. You have to invest in yourself. You have to network. You have to meet these guys. You got to be around the best people and dominate the best if you think you're gonna be best. All right. So keep getting better. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.